Now, I want to make this comparison when it says in Deuteronomy, a prophet from their brethren. Who are the brethren to the Beni Israel? Who are the brethren? Because these are descendants of Ishaq or Isaac. But Isaac had a brother, Ishmael or Ismail. And who are the descendants of Ismail? The Arabs. Then where did Muhammad come from? Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? From Ibrahim through Ismail. Exactly. And if they said, no, because some of them have told me, no, that's talking about Jesus. Really? It said a prophet like Moses. A prophet like Moses, right? So let's look and see. Let's make our own comparison. Moses, Jesus, Muhammad. Peace be upon all of them. Moses was born how? Miracle birth or normal? Normal. But separated from his mother early on, right? Okay. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was born miracle or normal? But he also was separated from his mother early on because they took him to have a wet nurse that took care of him when he was a baby. And his dad died before he was born, then his mother died a little after that. Right? But it was normal birth. Jesus, peace be upon him, not normal birth. Miracle birth. No father. No father. Miracle. But he wasn't separated from his mother. He stayed with her all the time. In fact, he spoke about his mother from the cradle when he was a tiny baby. Defended his mother against the lies that they accused her of. Right? Moses speak from the cradle? No. They said according to the Bible, they put him in a little thing and put him in the water and he was floating down and he cried, but that's about it. Moses grew up to be a normal boy, and then one day became a prophet. Right? So, same for Muhammad ﷺ. Grew up as a normal boy, one day became a prophet. Moses was a shepherd. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was a shepherd. They both had sheep, goats, stuff like that. But both of them were engaged physically in fights at some time or another. Both of them had killed people. Is that true? Jesus, according to them, never killed anybody. According to them, he was just, very innocent of everything, according to them. Now, this is interesting. We could go through their whole life and compare and see who is compared to who. Moses had a book. Everybody knows that. The books of Moses. They always talk about the books of Moses. The commandments that came with Moses on Mount Sinai, right? Where did they come? Where did it start? Revelation for Moses starts on Mount Sinai, right? Is that a mountain? Torah Sin is a mountain. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ gets revelation where? In the mountain. Same. And we still have the book. We still know about it. Isa, or Jesus, peace be upon him, he starts immediately when he's a baby. And nobody has ever seen this book. Have you ever heard a book called Jesus? No. So you go through one by one, you're going to see which one looks like what. Now, according to the Bible, it said, they believe Moses wrote it, but then all of a sudden whoever wrote it said Moses died and he was buried. Well, that's pretty hard to do after you're dead, write down, I died and I was buried, But anyway, he was died and he was buried. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ died and he was buried, right? According to the Bible, Jesus didn't stay in the ground. He went up to be with Allah. According to the Quran, he went up to be with Allah. According to what we know, he didn't die. Point is, they're not the same. The ones that's the same is Muhammad and Moses. Peace be upon him.